What's up, YouTube? This is Lover of Wax, and I'm coming to you with a Teddy B's May 2025 pre-order haul. This is actually only my second time buying Teddy B's, and my haul this time was quite a bit bigger than the first time since I was just trying to see if I would like it or not. And I absolutely love Teddy B's. There's a lot of richness and layers to the scents that I appreciate as a lover of wax. And so I just want to share my first impressions with you all today. I actually have smelled all of these once, but I haven't taken a deep dive into the scents to just kind of meld with them and just get a true vibe off of them. So that's what I hope to accomplish with this video today. All right, let's go ahead. Enough talking. I want to start with the tub that I bought two of, which is Sugar Woods. Now, Sugar Woods has funnel cake, powdered sugar, sugar cookie dough, dark vanilla bean, sugar cane with a hint of soft woods. And when I smell this, it is a very close cousin to Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. So if you love that, and I do, it's probably my favorite candle scent from them, then you will absolutely love Sugar Woods. Now look at that. It looks like a galaxy. Sugar Woods, definitely a great fall choice. I'm glad about two. All right, let's move on to the vanillas. And the vanillas include sensual vanilla, vanilla custard, ambrette, sandalwood, love sandalwood, sugar crystals, sensual musk, hints of elegant florals, pralines, and pink pepper. Now, vanilla is probably my all-time favorite scent in anything. I actually just like the vanilla extract scent. That by itself in a candle would be great for me, or wax. Let me smell the bottom. Okay, it's definitely vanilla forward, as it should be. It's rich, sweet, creamy. I'm trying to see if I pick up on anything else in the scent list. I swear I smell that vanilla custard. This is a sweet, creamy, happy, make the house smell cozy kind of scent. I actually also think that the vanillas will be a great blender scent that you could mix to sweeten other scents that you like. So thumbs up for the vanillas. All right, now I want to move on to one that I don't like. Glazed. Now, when I saw glazed, I immediately thought beach, tanning oil, something along those lines, and this is definitely not that kind of scent. Smooth vanilla cream, nutty almond, hints of caramel, cream butter, light spice, caramel with notes of ambrette. Spice is not my friend. I actually love the taste of cinnamon, but the smell of it causes a headache. So I have to be really careful with fall scents that have cinnamon and spice. Glazed smells like a glazed donut, but there's something in it that makes me think of bubble gum. Now, there's nothing in it listed that would give chewing gum, but pink chewing gum is what it makes me think of, and for that reason, I just don't care for it. That's not what I wanted, you know? That's not what I expected, so my nose is saying nope. All right, moving along to blushed. Look at that. That's precious. Blushed has vanilla birch blended with peach flesh, and that peach flesh is what really pops, in a good way though. Strawberries, warm woods, and marshmallows. That strawberry and peach is so sweet in a good way. You know how strawberries can go completely wrong in scents and smell artificial or just not even smell good at all. To me, it's really hard to get strawberry right. And this strawberry in here enhances the peach flesh, and it smells amazing. It's just so pretty. I know a lot of people in some of the Teddy Bees haul videos I've seen have said that they wish that that Teddy Bees would make like body butters, body care items, and I definitely think that that would be a good go for this brand, because the scents, a lot of them give body products, and so I'd be all for it. Okay, autumnal fruit and cashmere. Autumnal fruit. I wanted to say autumnal. Look at that. That rich plum burgundy color. Looks so good. It reminds me of the Pantone color of the year like two or 3 years ago. All right, autumnal fruit has dark plums, and that's what I really smell on first sniff. Black pomegranate, blackberry compote. So you can see this is a very rich fruit forward scent. Rich vanilla, yay. Sugar cookies, cashmere cream, and vanilla birch. This smells like rich fall fruit. The compote makes total sense. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it either. I like the richness of it, of the fruit, but I'll probably gift that one. Okay, let's move on to one that is highly favored in the community, All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve has warm apple cider, vanilla fudge butter, it's kind of strange, buttery toffee, vanilla sugar, warm cake. It says, think cupcakes at Tiffany's, which I know is a popular blender scent like with Kay's Wax. And Teddy Bees, I've seen it in a lot of different vendor waxes. All Hallows Eve, I immediately pick up on that the spice, because as I said before, I'm really sensitive to spice, so I smell it, but it's not overpowering by any means. I definitely smell the caramel, or no, not caramel, the buttery toffee is what is coming through heavy on this. It just makes it rich and like creamy, sweet caramel, sticky toffee with a little spice. That warm apple cider is definitely mixed in there. I can smell it. And it just smells like fall. It smells like what you would put in your warmers for Halloween. Good one. Okay, one I actually dove into yesterday, the Biscotti Dolce. I don't want to say this is the one that gave me the best first impression, but it's definitely what I was in the mood for yesterday. Just something decadently sweet. And that is what the Biscotti Dolce is. Without even reading the ingredients, I can say that there's definitely cake in there. There's definitely butter, sugar sweetness, vanilla, all those things that I love personally. And yeah, that's sugar cookie dough, vanilla cream, vanilla biscotti, and whipped cream. That's exactly what it smells like. Okay, let's move on to some scents that are a little bit different. Let's go with One of a Kind Oak. Now, growing up in the Carolinas, we have oak trees in the yard, and I never knew that oak trees had a smell. Like, I definitely don't smell oak like when I'm around oak trees, so that's curious to me. All right, One of a Kind Oak has baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia nut, love macadamia nuts, brownie butter, cookie dough, and vanilla extract. I'm so predictable with my scents. Rich, sweet, creamy, not unlike Biscotti Dolce. In that same vein, you might say that buying all those that are similar is overkill, but that's the kind of smell I like. So, all right, Reckless Mischief. Let's move on to this fun one. I just got to show you that. That's brilliant. Reckless Mischief has dark vanilla beans, hints of sweet smoke, clove, cedar, and Brett, sensual vanilla, praline cream, cashmere, and musk. I want to see if I can smell the sweet smoke that's in here. The sweet smoke is what really makes this, and it keeps it from being just a sweet vanilla smell. It smells similar to Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. I definitely can smell the cedar. There's a little bit of wood coming through on this, but not in an unpleasant way. Scents can definitely be too woody for me, or too woodsy, and this doesn't do that for me. Reckless Mischief, dark vanilla bean. Rich, smoky, vanilla, cream, good. All right, let's move on to probably my favorite one on first smell. And I'm gonna smell this again and smell it on bottom. This is my first time smelling any of these on bottom. I actually popped them out before I did the video to make sure that they would come out. But witches be crazy for peach cobbler. Witches do be crazy for peach cobbler. I'm a witch too then, if that's the case. This one has birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon, spiced vanilla, blended with warm peach cobbler. Now, the blush that I showed you earlier that has the peach flesh in it, is really ripe and sweet. But the Witches Be Crazy for Peach Cobbler, the peach that's in here, is similar, but it's not quite as rich or sweet or ripe. And is more in the background in this scent. So if you like peach but don't love it, you probably like Witches Be Crazy for Peach Cobbler better. I love that I don't smell the spice in here. So as I said before, cinnamon, clove, a lot of that sets me off with a headache, and I don't even pick up on the cinnamon spice in here. So I absolutely love that. Now on bottom, and you do want to smell the scents on the bottom because that can change everything. The peach comes through more, which again is good. The Teddy B's peach is good. I've heard before that peach can smell like cat pee to some people. And the Teddy B's ones, the peach and the two that I've smelled, I don't get cat pee at all. So. Okay, moving along. Next we have the Dark Witch, this pretty purple wax. The Dark Witch is vanilla birch, so we've seen that. Sensual vanilla cream, pink chiffon. Chiffon, is that like frosting? When I think of chiffon, I think of like a gown. Hints of blackberry and raspberry, cashmere cream, and campfire marshmallow. The Dark Witch is very atmospheric. What I mean by atmospheric is it's a scent that just creates like a feel like you're someplace else, like you're outside or you're in a foggy graveyard, that sort of thing. And the Dark Witch kind of is giving that, the atmospheric, almost like not smoky, but like fog, if that makes any sense. It's very sweet. This one smells more like a body care product, like you would smell at Bath & Body Works in the body lotion or the body spray. It's giving that vibe. But there's something very sophisticated about it too, that just makes me think of like a dark witch, like a powerful woman who walks comfortably in her step. And I'm not mad about that. I don't know if it's me, but I'll probably still melt it. And as I said earlier, stuff I don't like, I gift it or resell it. So next up, we have cocoa butter and sugared honey. Now, honey is definitely a tricky scent. It can go horribly wrong. It can smell supremely artificial. It can be cloying, just too heavy. So let's see how this goes for me. This smells like a body lotion you would put on right out of the shower when you just want to be cozy under clean sheets. It smells like lotioned skin, like cocoa butter. It's got that smooth softness. This is a very subtle scent. I don't think it's going to be a heavy throw. And the honey, I'm not sure if I'm picking up on any honey. Let's see. Okay, the honey is definitely coming through on the bottom, and this wax smells much better on the bottom to me. That's just a cozy nighttime bedroom wax. So if you want a wax for your bedroom, cocoa butter and sugared honey would be perfect for that. All right. I heart vanilla banana milkshake. Now let me tell you about bananas. I love the scent of bananas. Absolutely love the scent of banana. I like to eat bananas too. I mean, banana pudding, love banana desserts, banana pound cake. And this is the vibe that's giving. Look at the swirls. That's precious. I love that Tiffany, I think that's the owner of Teddy Bees. I love that she adds this little bit of, a little bit of shimmer and swirl to each one of these. It's just an added touch that makes you fall in love with the scents even more. A little bit goes a long way as far as making something special. And the banana milkshake, that's what this smells exactly like. So just imagine a banana milkshake from Sonic or Cookout. Banana cream pie, that's what it's making me think of. Do I get any suntan lotion? Do I get that? Maybe ever so slightly, like a copper tone suntan oil. It's giving that a little bit too, but I absolutely love it. All right, now let's move on to one of the few that I did not like. Another one of those, Baked by the Ocean. Didn't care for this one. There's something in it. There's a note in it that is throwing it way off and is making it smell like it's turned. Not turned, like it smells like jalapenos. Like jalapeno potato chips. The notes are pistachio, dream cake. I don't get pistachio at all. Cream de boom boom, pina colada, and crispy butter cookies. I hate to say it, but it's kind of revolting to me. It smells like jalapenos. I don't know if that was intentional. It seems like Bath and Body Works had a candle, was it Mary Cookie, last year, that kind of something was off about it too, and it was given like a jalapeno potato chip, and that's what Baked by the Ocean is doing, so that one's a definite no. These were all tubs, but I do have a couple that are in, I guess you call these loaves. When I was buying these on the pre-sale and I was selecting, I really wasn't looking that much at it as far as what it came in. I was just like, I want this, I want this, I want this before it gets picked and sold out. Because as you know, Teddy Bees goes fast. But I have messy buns and tan lines. Tropical notes of banana and coconut, vanilla cream, and burnt sugar. Let's compare this to I Heart Vanilla Milkshake, banana milkshake. I don't think y'all could see that at first. It's just yellow with pretty gold shimmer. It's a cousin to I Heart Vanilla Milkshake. This one smells more beachy, the copper tone, as I mentioned earlier. The banana is really strong on the bottom though, and I like that. To me, that saves it a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely banana suntan oil. A lot more than the I Heart Banana Milkshake. Okay, I've got a couple more, y'all. I don't want to end on a negative note, so I'm going to share the one I absolutely did not like at all, other than Baked by the Ocean, and that is Sugared Peach and Apricot Woods. Hate the way apricot tastes, but I like the smell of it in some items I've had before. But for this, it just kind of smells like cheap fruit. Smells very chemically, it's giving chemical. There's absolutely nothing about it that's appealing to me. Nothing at all. All right, y'all, and my last one is Cashmere Bubble Bath. I think a bubble bath would be good for right after this. Cashmere Bubble Bath is a sensual blend of vanilla rose. Haven't had rose in anything yet. Cashmere cream, comfort tight, and bubbly milk bath. So this sounds like relaxation. And that's what it's giving. It smells very similar to the Bath & Body Works Disney collection that they had this past year, the Cinderella one. No, not the Cinderella one, the Belle one that had rose in it. This is definitely rose forward. I like rose, I don't love it. I don't mind this. Soft pink petal roses. The cashmere is making it creamy. It definitely smells like a bath oil that a woman would love to put on out of the shower. So again, like a bedtime scent, or, you know, clean body, clean clothes, wrap up on the couch and put this in the warmer. All right, y'all, this is my first video. I hope I didn't do a horrible job. And thank you for spending some time with me today as I share a Teddy B's haul. I hope to do more of this in the future. So if you would, please subscribe to my video, and not my video, but subscribe to me. And it's something I hope that I get better at in the future. So thank you for stopping by.